ever, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Burrow here on second down. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On one, ready? 12, 12. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's in! Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. That his first touchdown of the new year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Bengals will go up by 7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
All right, Mike, so the NFL is all about answering. So you give up an opening drive touchdown, you fall behind late to start the game, and then your special teams becomes the spark. And this is going to set your offense up with excellent field position to get back and tie this game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Daniels now on first down. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal. They'll look to run with Eckler. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. And he'll take it on in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
I'm one, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
11 MT paint. Dot.
2nd down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
12. 11.
Gesicki, the man in motion. That one taken in by Burton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
11 MT.
Here's Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
11.
It's the loss of a yard.
11 MT tape. 11 MT. Dot.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week.
12.
Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This one deep downfield for Chase.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. They go play action for Burrow. Back to the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki.
Here we go.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
14. Commanders 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
12. Cut.
Back to throw, Burrow. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Cut.
Here's Burrow. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Cut.
Burrow. Down the field, he's got Burton. And he will get into the end zone. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. And that ball incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will go all the way. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Dot.
To throw is Burrow. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
To the left side, caught by Chase. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 mighty. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11. Shot.
Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice grab there by Jamar Chase, and that's the other half of this 1-2 punch. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Jamar Chase came into the league a few years back as a top 5 pick. Perennial 1,000-yard receiver, and when he's healthy, he can elevate this entire offense.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown Cincinnati. That his second touchdown tonight. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Brown. That one good for 26 yards. On the ground, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. That's the safety, Von Bell.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11. 12. 11 Thomas. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, 11. I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
11.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
On 1, ready? 11 MT. Here we go. 11. Shot.
On 1st down, Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. To throw is Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11.
At the 43-yard line.
Now, Burrow. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will score. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Back 60. And up. Go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And now he loses the football. The Bengals have got it. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now. Get up.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Second and 7. On play action, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. And in motion is Brown. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And the question surrounding Jenkins has always been, coming out of college, Mike, is what was the reason for the inconsistent production? Because the physical qualities are there. He's powerful. He plays with great effort. As he continues to develop in this Cincinnati Bengals system, they can see some flashes right here of a guy that they're real high on.
That is fielded at the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
On one, ready?
Here's first and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's second down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Back to throw, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 38 yards.
Shot.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got
to the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the give, it's Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. That?
A 1st down throw for Burrow. I needed to get rid of it, but did not. And he'll finally be taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 34-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense.
And he's into the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The extra point is good. Makes the score 29. Commanders 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT. That?
Here's Burrow. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come.
Okay, ready? 19 Tiger. Let's go now.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Taken in by Gesicki. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 37 yards. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. And in motion is Brown. They'll go again with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They run over center with Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set. 12.
Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will get just a bit closer.
70. Commanders 24. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
11 empty.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is caught. What a throw. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second touchdown tonight. And this one is blocked. Gonna get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 2nd and 11. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
On 2, ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
12. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 70